In the last episode, we completed a challenging crossing from La Réunion to Richards Bay in South Africa. From now on, the Indian Ocean is not over yet, but at least it will be coast sailing for a little bit over 900 miles to Cape Town. There are several places where we can stop, but the weather windows actually are very challenging.
There it is. So we took the sail down, we took the stuff from the rudder.
According to the harbour master, in the past it was more easy to find a weather window. The weather windows were 5 days long mostly, and nowadays it's only 2 or even less. So we have to pick our dates.
Less than 24 hours to get there before the wind starts blowing from the south. Actually, it looks like we're going to make it.
Average wind around 25. Fingers crossed. If everything goes right, we will make it in time.
After this exciting crossing, we had a good rest in Richards Bay. The welcome was very warm with champagne, and we had time to discover the land and do some safaris. For the first time we used a lot of fuel. Normally we never motor during our crossings, but this time it was necessary.
I repaint my rudder every week, so that
In South Africa there's a power cut of 2 hours every day. So luckily we have our own power on the boat and we are independent.
Morning.
Ziet er allebei niet uit.
We're on our way to the big five. All these
Ja.
different animals. I think an ape and
Elephant.
kangaroo.
No kangaroo.
In St Lucia Park is the oldest game reserve of South Africa.
It's too early. 5 o'clock in the
5 a.m.
morning.
Those are the 2 big main rivers that we have in our park. They combine them together, they make it one name, which is to and follow the park today.
Close to you. I wanna get close.
stream now is becoming very warm in water. And also look at the back, it's also wet because they don't have a swag glands where like some other animal like buffalo, they're having some hair.
I
Something.
wanna get close to you. I wanna
So whenever they're getting old, they're just lazy to walk very fast. So they tend to left behind from the family.
So after a very successful day, the only animal that we didn't see was the rhino. We are going back to the boat.
I wanna get close to you. Yeah. I wanna get close to you.
We moved to a pontoon. There's a southwesterly storm coming. Tomorrow evening, I guess. It's Monday now. It's going to be full force on Wednesday. Probably gusting 40-45 knots. Waiting for the bring and braai.
The first part of the...
As Woody is promoted in the meantime from
chef.
deckhand to head chef.
Just for barbecues, that's all.
So we are still in front of the yacht club, and now it's high tide. When we came in, it was low tide, and here it was about 150, and our draft is 145. The turn is just okay. Like it feels like it's okay to leave the boat here, as we will be gone for 3 days. And then when we return on Friday, we're gonna prepare the boat for hopping to Cape Town. It's my beer! I won it fair and square! Yesterday in Formula 1. A little bit more. A little bit higher, Marijk. So he's gonna fish the line out.
We found out what the reason was why we broke the Jenniker halyard, because before we left for the crossing it was still intact. We once hoisted the Down Jenniker a little bit too high because the bottom was not very well locked. And then immediately there's something damaged in the top of the mast. It's a sort of a ring. So Jacques, when he was in the mast, he polished the edges, and hopefully now the repair will be safe. We actually turned around the halyard, so the practically unused part is now in the mast. That night you can see the thunderstorms already arriving. So during the night we will expect extremely strong winds, like 40-45 knots in the harbor.
Koffie staat klaar.
Hey, de wind is nog steeds van... Wow, die was goed zeg.
Sebe kabele kutap, matwane. Sebe kabele kutap, matwane. Opa namtaji, owusukonisho,
Kyle itself, oh, you saw 45, huh?
Yeah.
We'll believe 43 as well.
Mark and Woody were up during the night. Of course, I was asleep. And the next day we were going on a small holiday.
So the whole dock moves that way. So 5 centimeters to go and the rudder's already touching the ground. And tonight it's going to be 4 centimeters more even. Oh, that's not very accurate. That goes to 2.5 sometimes, but that's on the starboard side. Oh my god, graven.
So the next day on our way to the tent, where we were going to spend the night, we passed the park again.
Yeah, it's feeding.
Wow, very close by. Another one. Daddy.
Oh shit. Now it's moving. Oh yeah! That's my boy.
The reason why he puts the sand all over him is to cool down.
For barbecue is nice.
Baby ugly stuff.
Oh, nummer 2. Zeg maar.
Hier komen er nog aan, hè? Hier aan deze kant. Doe er weer uit, doe er weer uit.
Al die vogeltjes.
Ik ken wie strak daar van uit hebben.
leuk die vogeltjes.
Er komen hier nog een heleboel aan inderdaad. Ja, hier, kijk. Hier. Vind je het niet een beetje eng, Mark? Ik weet niet hoor. Hij kijkt me vrij boos aan.
You're in my way. That's a really nice tent. Oh, you have a klamboe. Hey. Oh, there's a nice shower as well.
After the southerly wind, it's actually really cold. Exactly the night that we had to sleep in the tent. Under the blankets, it was perfect.
Oh, it's nice and warm here. Huh? Blij cup. I see a lioness.
From the tent to St Lucia, we are going to cross another park in which there's a lake with a lot of hippos.
Oh, there 2, 3. You know, the bird is on his back. Oh no, it's behind it. They have a really big mouth.
Voilà, et ben il s'entraîne pour Gilles. Ouais, il fait demi-tour. Non, il se cache sous l'eau pour arriver sous l'eau. Ça c'est possible. Il prenne de l'élan. Il fait mieux ses oreilles. Dès qu'ils sortent hors d'eau là.
Si c'est à terre, c'est mieux.
Moi j'ai jamais vu de requin. I've seen hippo, we can eat.
That's a mystery to me. It was the girl with the bad eyes who saw it again.
The bowl is perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a point where you can go out of the car on your own risk, and then there's a beautiful view over the African savanna. So they're working on the road here, and they have a beautiful deviation.
Oh Mark. Oh Mark.
Rustig.
Stuck, we get 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 stuck. Oh, he is stuck.
Have to push the car.
water box.
When we arrive in St Lucia, we go for a hike on the beach. In the night, when we are having dinner on the first floor, the hippos just go walking through the streets. I heard a story that hippos kill more people per year than sharks do. In the next episode, we're going to continue again southwards and trying to find the short weather windows that are available.